Hey everybody, this is Ty Camden live coming at you from PlayStation 4 with Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. And today I'm going to try my fourth event. I guess I click on upcoming event. Let's do it. And he loads the game. He prepares his shot. The wind in his bedroom is 0 miles per hour. It's the Phoenix Open apparently. Huh, more green than I expected. I guess they have water there. Alright. Current score even, of course. So I think if it's like the other times I've played it, you play 4 holes in 4 different rounds for a total of 16 holes. They don't let you play full rounds yet. I think eventually they will. Not yet. By the way, the reason I'm playing this so early today is because this afternoon I'm helping my nephew get his car out of the shop. He had a fan break apart or bust apart and fall through his radiator, and the whole thing's covered under warranty, which is nice. So we're going to pick up his car, and then after that, we're all going to see the Marvel Avengers Infinity War Part 1, and then we're going out to dinner.
Presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Stadium Course, TPC Scottsdale in Arizona. It's a masterful blend of challenge and playability designed by the team of Tom Weisskopf and Jay Moorish. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports.
The changes, Rich, they made in 2014 have just added a luster to this great venue that hosts the PGA Tour event each and every year. And it's a great test for any level of play.
I haven't played this in a while, so wish me luck. I didn't want to mess with that. Okay, here we go. Taking the swing. Oh, that looks good. I probably should have put some juice on that, but I didn't.
290-yard poke off the tee. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
This is scary. That's a 6-iron. I want to hit the green. I'm going to try to... Maybe I'll do that. Let's see what this does. It's a nasty little hole. It's still drifted farther than I like, and you know how bad I am at putting.
On the green in regulation.
Still, I'm on the green.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
No, no chance. No chance. It's not a bad putt, really.
Speed
really
wasn't
not
bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good.
It was the best I could do. I'll tell you that right now. Now here's the one I really want to hit, but
Even
sometimes
par
I don't.
Currently.
Wow,
Yeah.
he got robbed, Frank.
No,
Yeah,
it's like
it always
kissing your
happens.
mother-in-law.
I can't read how
So
much to
they'll
pull it
tap
right or
in.
left. That's a bummer.
Well,
Started out
that
with a
drop
bogey.
shot moves to 1 over for the
All
tournament.
because of my putting. 3 putts, you know. Of course, I expected 2 on that hole.
12th
But
hole now, looking at 192 yards, par 3.
Won't quite play that distance because that tee shot is considerably downhill. But you really have to be cognizant of the
taking 2
wind if
clubs
it's
off
coming
of
off the
this.
left, because it easily brings that water into play down the right should that tee shot just start moving with the wind.
Sure, let's try that. Let's try that. Ready? straight shot at least. Not bad.
Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
No, the issue is I stink at putting. But I might have a shot here, right? Let's think positive. Woo! Alright, I got my bogey back with the
setting
birdie.
Himself up for a good weekend. A former college #1 makes another birdie. Action flying all over the place. Let's get down now to the 13th. Frank, how would you assess this first round performance from our featured golfer?
I'd say commercial, solid, very professional. If this is the worst round they score all week, it's not such a bad round.
I don't know why I moved that right joystick. Let's put that back. Now let's try this again. Yeah, that's better. Let's do that, and then let's power it.
Well, when he goes after it like he is here.
Boom! Oh, first one I tried to power, I smashed it.
Well, this one's sweet, Frank.
Thanks, Zach, for that previous mention of the beautiful shot. Appreciate it.
Good spot right there.
Good to see you.
Center cut.
Frank, one of the great moments in tournament history here
That
in
was not
Scottsdale. You
half
go back
bad
to
either.
1996, the sudden death playoff between Phil
Oh, look at
Mickelson
this
and
mess.
Justin
Holy
Leonard.
mackerel.
Mickelson has always been the hero out here because he went to Arizona State.
Yeah, and it still runs through his veins, Rich. There was such an important win for him because to do it in front of people that he considered his home crowd was huge. And then also to do it in a playoff where obviously you know it's win or lose. So for Mickelson, 1996 and TPC Scottsdale certainly ring home.
Into the thick stuff.
I was hoping to bounce from the rough to the green. It was close. But that's okay. I'm pretty
You'll
close
need
to
to
the
be
hole.
strong with this.
All right. Oh, I thought I had to be strong with it. He told me be strong with this.
Frank,
so I
not
added
close,
power.
but from that lie, not
Bummer.
bad.
Oh,
All right,
that's
let's see if I
excellent.
can birdie.
Seriously, given the conditions, Rich. It's that
No,
sneaky
there's no way.
distance.
Downhill. Take a little bit off. All right, well, we'll try to get close.
That was cruel. It looked like it was certainly going in.
Boy, that was
Good
close.
try. Just didn't quite read the break, Frank.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think, cleaning up here for par.
All right, we got par out of that. Was hoping for better than that, but
Still
I'll take
playing
it.
even for the day after the par.
Careful, there's a man with a rifle up there. He's looking for
At
deer.
the 14th now, it's a par 4.
Put on your orange vest.
And a dogleg left once again. The
Our
bunker
wind's
on the left
blowing
side's been pushed out to
hard.
the fairway to really make you think whether or not you can carry that. It's a lengthy second shot because it's
I've
going to
got to
play
stay
a
off
little
that
bit
right
uphill.
joystick.
And this green is well protected on the left side with the two bunkers.
Oh boy, I whacked it.
Gave that the full treatment. Get up.
I like it.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Four iron too. Well, wish me luck on that. This is what I'm doing right here. I'm hoping for a little bounce.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
And it looks like it's going to be in the rough. So the golf ball ends up in that first cut. It's a little bit less than 2 inches. You can see the golf ball. Should be able to get at it, but may not be able to control the spin. We'll see.
Still too hard. I tried to take
From the
some
rough,
off,
he
too.
manages to not only make the green, but get within easy striking distance of the hole. These putts keep the round together.
Oh, it made it. I didn't think I was going to make it.
Been a little too much of that, Frank. Just sort of ho-hum pars.
It is those jokes that made me subscribe.
Great
Well,
scoring
thank you.
opportunity
Not enough
here at
of
the
them these
par
days,
5
but I
15th.
try.
But Frank, I'm wondering, as a player, is your mind beginning
Oh,
to
I'm
think
gonna whack
about
this ball.
what's ahead at that par 3 16th hole?
Oh, they are. This is really the finishing stretch
I'm
at
gonna kill this one.
TPC Scottsdale, where you get all these swing holes. 15 is a swing hole.
Oh, I didn't do it.
16, 17, and
I mean,
18,
I
where
powered
so
it,
many
but
changes
I
in the
wasn't
score
accurate.
can actually
See, I was
happen.
leaning a little to
This
the right
one
there.
here is all
It's still a
about
good
finding
shot.
the fairway. A good drive down here will be well rewarded because you'll have a chance to reach this par 5 and 2.
Great Bobby
Crikey.
Jones used to say the hardest shot in
That's a good
golf's the
shot.
next one. Judging by that light, it's not
That
going
was
to
a
be
pretty
too
good
hard.
shot. I'm all right with that.
Second from
Ooh.
an excellent lie.
Oh, and it's coming against me. But if I add a club, it becomes a driver instead of a 3-wood. This is terrible. I'm gonna hit under, and I'm gonna add power and hope for the best. Great Caesar's Ghost. This is terrible.
Oh, look out. This could be wet, Frank.
It's heading towards that.
So toweled off.
I don't know how to
dried
handle
off,
that hole.
And
I added
ready
power.
to go.
Yeah, let's hope this swing he hasn't still got the floaties on.
So this is his 4th shot after the last one found the water.
Yeah, it's not all over, but right now, too, he's staring down the barrel of a very bad hole.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
And of course there's wind.
Rich, that was some shot out of the rough. I really didn't think he could even get that on the green.
Well, just to get it on the green, as you say, I think is a big win.
Oh,
I thought that was
Yeah, it
that
looked
was for
good.
par,
line
too.
pace. It's hard to be
I almost
critical of
parred
that.
a water hole.
just a tap in to finish the hole.
That's disappointing. All right, well, I hit it in the water, so what do you expect? Bogey.
So that's a bogey, and now to 1 over par for the tournament. Second round coverage coming your way tomorrow. For our entire crew, I'm Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo.
I'm not
So
the
long
elite
for
level
now.
yet. I'm still learning. All right, I didn't lose anything for one in the water. That's good. I gained mid-game and putting. So, hey, I'm still improving my dude. So I'm seeing Avengers Infinity War Part 1 today. Zach, have you seen it yet? Let me know in the chat. Continue. I'm continuing. Just so you know. Playing another 4. I hope to play
Today's
the whole
coverage
tournament.
brought to you by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Here at the TPC Scottsdale in Arizona, and Frank, when so many people tune in to watch this great event, they think immediately of the 16th hole with all of those fans jammed in. It's like Fenway Park inside the desert there, but it's much more than that little par 3, isn't it?
It certainly is more than that, Rich. The TPC Scottsdale is a great venue for a PGA Tour event. It's a blend of everything. Birdie opportunities,
Movies aren't my
holes that are
forte.
fought by
Oh,
water,
thanks. I appreciate
bunkering
you
that's
saying
been
hope I enjoy
changed. All in all, it's a great atmosphere with nearly 500,000 people that visit this during the tournament week.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Or should I do this? Maybe I'll do that. Let's do that. Let's try this. This is a weird shot. I figure with a 3 hybrid, I'm going to get a bounce.
And to generate some momentum here at the 7th.
I wish I knew how
hole.
to make the ball curve left after it hit. I mean, I probably pushed right and left on the right joystick, but I don't know which way. I didn't want to risk going the wrong way.
Yesterday. Now for birdie.
Although sooner or later I'm going to have to. Oh, this is terrible. I'm not going to hit this, but I want to get close enough to tap in the 3rd shot. That's good.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
Yeah, that's the point.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Par.
Those keep the round going. Those par putts.
Still +1. That's fair.
Now here at the par 4 8th. Slight dogleg to the left, Frank.
And this dogleg's made more severe now by the addition of 2 bunkers. This was a bunkerless hole off the tee in years gone by. But those 2 bunkers certainly make this a sharper dogleg. And because it forces the player to go down the right side, adds length to the already long
I was so focused on that straight line. I literally forgot something.
Solid tee shot right there.
1 second
80 yards.
after I said it. That's kind of funny. All right, let's try it.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
So the second of the par.
Oh, it didn't roll in the green?
Goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
No. This feels like a chip situation. Maybe not. Where's full? Whoa, how come I can't? What the hell? Yeah, I want a chip, right? Is this... Let's see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Oh, that's good.
You like this one, Frank?
Oh, it's a good one. Safely on.
All right, chip is the right choice there.
Even par, currently.
I'm not upset about that. He looks upset, but I'm not. It's a par. Nice. So next time I'll take a little bit off of it when I chip.
That's the idea. Just knock it in.
Just tap it in. Good old Happy Gilmore. What a
Here
great
at the
movie
par
that was.
4 9th hole, Frank, what's the strategy off the tee?
Well, there's one bunker down the right side that you have to be very wary of. 325 yards to carry that, so it's very much in play, and just over 290 to reach it. Ideally, you have to go left about down the left side. But really, this is the second shot hole because this green is not very deep. There's something about a well-hit shot.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
You can play it from there, 300 yards away and in the fairway.
Sweet.
Frank, there's a real art to putting a good 72-hole score in the book, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. You know, you can have a flash of brilliance, make 5 or 6 birdies. It can be offset by doubles and quadruple bogeys. And in the end, it's the end. What did you do? The plus and the minuses. And that's why all our biggest championships have, and of recent, been stroke play.
That's a good shot.
He's making the game look very simple.
I might be able to birdie this.
See it, hit it, and he's got it right on track. Settles in over the putt.
Level 2. Beautiful. What a hole that was.
Frank,
Power,
well off the pace.
great
the true
green
professionals,
shot,
they
and then
keep digging,
awesome
trying to get
putt.
better. Hello again and welcome, Rich Lerner, alongside Frank
Overall, back to
Nobilo
even.
for EA Sports at one of the great venues in all of golf, TPC Scottsdale. Upwards of 500,000 fans expected throughout the week here. A lot of buzz being generated.
It's a good shot.
And now,
as long as I don't get too
plenty
hard
of fireworks as well on this back nine.
There is, Rich. This is a Super Bowl type atmosphere.
That's what I
and
wanted.
the
Good.
10th hole, what a wonderful way to start this back nine. A dogleg right that's been radically changed in 2014. Numerous bunkers,
so happy.
bunkers added. This
So
is a
happy,
very
man.
strict dogleg right par 4. And by that, I mean you're going to have to hit it down the left to have an open shot at this green.
It took a little too much off,
On the
but
green
I'm on
in
the green.
regulation. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous
Yikes.
round.
It's a little too much uphill for my taste. And very curvy.
Frank, he might like this one. He might
Oh,
like
it
He's
went.
gonna love it,
What a
Frank.
putt. Wow, I
Now
judged it
comfortably
right for a
inside
change.
that cut line, the former national champ makes
Hey,
birdie.
I'm freaking under par.
Onto the par 4 11th hole. Frank, what's the best play here?
Oh,
No bunkers
I wish
really
I had
here to
enough power to
worry
hit the
about,
blimp
Rich, so you have
there,
to pick
but I
something in
don't.
the distance as a good line. Something a little bit away from the water that protects the left side of this fairway. And it's adjacent to the 15th hole, the other par 5 coming home. He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there. Wow, what impact. Absolutely crushed it.
it's a rocket.
Oh, huge. Huge with a capital.
My best power shot of the day, 311.
Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design.
Man, my straight line thing is
Frank, this one's
good today.
offline.
There's rough and thick stuff over there.
No, line is everything in the hole,
Pretty
you
good
dummy.
result right there, considering
It looked rough all the way.
Exactly.
Rich, really did.
We were totally wrong. We could pay
clean
to say
this
this
up with a
crap.
tap.
Four. That's a birdie. That'll make up
Now
for my
at 2
bogey
under
later.
par for the tournament.
I gotta get a little bit ahead while I can, right?
Well, Frank, this is kind of the forgotten par 3 on the back nine here at TPC Scottsdale. All of that attention on hole number 16. What do you think of the par 3 12?
This is by far tougher, Rich. Downhill tee shot, especially off that back tee. Bunkering down the left, sort of it catches your eye, but it also takes your eye
What's
off
up,
the water,
Stab
which
Jazz?
is behind and to the right of this green. Got to be careful. This is a real sleeper, this par 3.
Still too hard. Oh, it's gonna kill me, and this is the bad hole I always have.
And as he strides up here to the 12th green, having hit it in regulation, he knows now that his work is by
Wow.
no means done. A long putt coming up.
Tough. Like impossible tough. You know what I mean? Just gotta try to get close.
So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. Little redemption chance here. Had bogey yesterday.
This is a confusing putt. I'm gonna go ahead and head straight. That's okay. I'll take a par on that one. Ty doesn't know his own strength.
He'll take par and move on. Don't forget third round coverage coming your way tomorrow on EA Sports. For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
Oh, that was the end of round 2? So I went up on recovery. That's good. Up in anything is good, right? All right, that was the end of round 2. I think there's 4 rounds. I play 4 holes each, so I'm halfway through. So based on that, I have another 25 minutes to go in my stream. But that's just a ballpark. Still, I'm under par. Hey, that's more than I thought I would be. So just I boged the very first hole, if I remember right. All right, let's see how it goes. Loading, loading, loading screen.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage
Yeah.
coming up
Self-promotion.
next.
Got it.
Simply put, there is nothing like it in the game of golf. It is by far the biggest spectator event in the sport.
All right, wind is
We're at
hard
TPC
right now.
Scottsdale in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner alongside my friend and colleague Frank Nobilo. And Frank, what can you tell us about this golf course?
Well, everybody wants to know about 16, the famed par 3 here, surrounded by those
That's going in the
skyboxes.
sand.
Once again,
I didn't hit a straight line.
Day. But really, this is a regular sight for the PGA Tour. So
Oh,
those of
everyone,
you that were familiar with the golf course, it's now changed. 2014, the
Maybe they
designers
stopped
Morris
talking. Maybe I can turn
and
them off, but I
Weiskopf
kinda like them.
did a massive renovation.
Well over 100,000 fans every day, better than 500,000 for the week. It's a giant party mixed in with a heck of a tournament.
I'm hitting it under, and I'm hoping this is the right thing to do. I'm going to lose a little distance anyway for sand. Oh, way more than I thought, though. Nah, I
Did
wasn't
the
a good
smart
shot.
thing there, Frank. Took his medicine, back out onto the fairway.
I wanted to be on
Frank,
the
you
green.
like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And you think you just write a par down at the end of the hole. Don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
I know, Zach. I agree.
Oh, looked like you caught a flyer right there, Frank.
Well,
Oh,
I don't know what
no.
he caught, but this is way too much.
Oh, no.
Frank had hit the green, but just didn't have
I didn't
enough
have much to
backspin.
judge it, clearly.
Yeah, you
This
wonder what he's
is
thinking
starting
on
off
that.
with bogey again.
Well, certainly
huh?
playable from here. Ball is in the first cut. Not too bad. And from the rough, he manages to not only make the green, but get within easy striking distance of the hole. Locked in on the read and the speed.
All right, we bogeyed. We thought we would.
So another bogey on the
That's that
scorecard.
sand
And
shot,
Frank,
you
what
know.
happened this week?
I think it's a week to forget,
Back to
Rich.
even.
Frank, where's the difficulty here on the 7th hole, the par 3 of more than 200 yards?
Well, Rich, front hole locations are always probably the toughest here because that's the narrowest part of the green. Bunkering really hasn't changed, and the green still does widen up, but the hole tends to play slightly uphill.
That's a pretty good shot.
Great effort right there, and a great chance to knock in that short putt. Made par yesterday.
At least I have a
This one for
chance
birdie.
at par. Oh, no. Look how hard it's going. It's in. Nice.
And that's a birdie.
All right, got that right back.
Frank, the par 4 8th, this is a good hole.
It is a dog leg to the left, forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front. Unless there's a flag position in the front, you're really going to have to fly at least 20 yards or so into that green.
Looks like I hit my
Otherwise,
mark.
that ball is going to run towards the front.
Added power,
Really
clearly.
powering up here.
Long
Nice.
and straight.
That's how you do it. That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. Frank, this is good golfing weather. Nice, strong breeze.
I'm going farther right. I think this is going to take a right roll. I'm going to go all the way over here Well, that's a little too much, isn't it? Let's see how that goes. Trying to adjust for a lot of factors here, including the roll, the wind, the club. Oh, I thought it rolled more than that.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really,
Yeah, I like that animation. That was pretty cool.
It was a rather poor approach shot.
Yes, I agree. You don't have to rub it in. I can't tell if that's up or downhill. I can't see that far, so I'm going to move closer to my television and take a peek. Looks like it's uphill, so let's add some distance. Oh, not bad.
Always two components to the long lag, but the speed,
when there's a long
one,
putt, I don't expect to make the first shot.
The read, and missed out on that second part. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
That's there. There we go. All right, guys, I got to take a 1 minute
Frank,
break.
you can see by the reaction, it has been that kind of week. Just a few too many pars. Rounding out the front nine with a par 4 of 453 yards from the back tee. Looks to be straight away here, Frank. Anything to be cautious about on this tee shot?
Well, that bunker, there used to be two bunkers down the right side. There is now one, and it also pinches into the fairway, which almost makes this hole look like a faint dogleg right. But really, the best line is still down the left side, so it still actually suits a draw off the tee. Green is slightly elevated and not very deep, too. So judging that second shot, getting the right club
back on the mic.
Essential here.
Hey, what's up, John Ironclay? Are you off this week, John? Let me know in the chat. I think you are. I'm not sure. It might have been somebody else. All right, I'm back on my sit-it position. I have not looked at this hole yet. I got to look at it here. Oh, I crushed it. Thunder's off? Okay.
That is a heat-seeking missile right there. Wow.
That's what my girlfriend used to call me.
Frank, I mean, he put the thumb down on that one.
And kept it going, too. To mash that down like that,
right,
that's the air time, the hang time he got out.
Ooh, this is tricky. Wind's coming against me. This is a nightmare hole right here. This is bad. There's not much I can do with the wind against me, but yet it's going to bounce. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Yeah, I'm not going to do well in this shot, but I'm going to do the best I can. My planning is terrible for these kinds of shots. Avoid the sand, please. Nope.
So the second of the par
it didn't
4
bounce
goes begging,
over the sand like I would hope.
Now
kind
we'll
of
have to
roll
rely on
in.
the short game.
Yeah, but
still,
the
I'm pretty
short
close
game,
to the
as we all
hole,
know,
which is
can
nice.
redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Let's just get it close so we can try to par.
And that's where the men separate themselves from the boys. That was just a beautiful bunker shot.
That's skill
It's a
right
terrible
there.
putt here. I'm probably going to miss this. Don't be upset with me. Ah, I judged it right for a change. Okay, we got a par out of that mess.
That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. Getting set now to start one of the most exciting back nines in all of golf on the PGA Tour here at TPC Scottsdale, beginning with the 10th.
If you stand on this green, Rich, and look backwards, you realize how severe this dogleg is. But from the tee side, it's a sharp dogleg to the right.
Yay.
It's actually a layup down the left side, and then a second shot around the 150, 160-yard mark in.
I didn't want this thing rolling back into that rough, so I shortened it up a little.
Looks to be a good setup going into the green here at the 10th.
Well, thank you,
Second shot now, and this is from 140 yards away.
This one, I just want to try to get this on the green. You know what I'm saying? This right-left thing. Oh, no, I don't know about that. Let's just try to get on the green. How about that? All right.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try.
I think all my
want to
options
check
were
the
terrible.
GPS on a putt this long.
I'm posting some pics here as we watch. Posting pics where? All right, so I still can't tell if it's up or downhill. Can you guys see the little arrow next to the? I think it says 2 inches. Is that up or down? Oh, in Discord? Let me know if it's up or down. I need to pour myself a drink while we're waiting here. It's uphill. Thank you very much. I'm drinking a Coke Zero to give myself a touch of caffeine. To be more specific, it's Coke Zero Sugar because I'm pre-diabetic, although my numbers were pretty darn good last test because I've been cutting it all out. Although I did have a quarter of a brownie last week. Yeah. All right, uphill. Definitely going right. And I gotta give it a little extra because it's a long shot. All right. And I didn't mean to hit that button. Let's go. Here we go. Just get it close. It didn't curve as much as I'd expected, and it went further than I thought.
Pretty good stroke right there. Just hit it through the break.
That hurts.
Sort of distance.
But
if it goes on, it's a bonus.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
That's a tough putt right there, and I missed it.
Cruel. It looked like it was certainly going in. Even par currently. I don't think a tourniquet is going to work after that one.
Tough to watch.
Yeah, it probably was.
Frank, you've been there at so many tournaments around the world. One round to go, a chance to win. What's that feeling like?
Oh, this is the fun part, knowing whether or not your body can handle the situation.
But I'm one over total.
You've got to push it to the limit. But that's what sport
With one round
and
to go.
golf is all about. Trying to do
I
something
got long putting
that
down
you've
there.
dreamed of for so long.
Whatever. I went up in long putting. That's good. And here's the final 4 holes of the day coming up. Let's see if I can get a birdie and all pars and try to get even for the day. That would be nice.
EA Sports is proud to present PGA Tour coverage. Set in the Sonoran Desert and surrounded by the majestic McDowell Mountains, we're at the stadium course at TPC Scottsdale in Arizona. Hello again and welcome. Rich Slaughter alongside Frank Nobilo.
I'm not
to bring you all the action
here.
for today's event. Frank, when you think about the TPC Scottsdale, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
The golf course has been radically changed in 2014, but it still hasn't lost its luster. Really, it's just been updated like the game itself for these young, strong players of the modern era.
This is the second shot at the par 4.
This is horrible. See, it's a 5-iron, so it's going to bounce. Do I take the club off? Maybe that's the move. Let's try that. Let's take a club off of this one.
Well, this one is offline just a bit. Look out. You know, that one is going to end up in the rough. You have to think he'll be happy.
It's not in the rough. It's on the fairway.
It was headed right for the rough.
Yeah, it looked like that was the only place it was going to finish. But, well, it's a little bit unexplainable. Let's see what he does from here now. Lucky break.
Jesus.
Solid play, heart of the green.
I mean, it hit that hard. I thought it was... Why doesn't it aim for the hole? Why does it have to aim so far out? I have to take so much off.
Not an easy one, 20 feet away.
Maybe I have to do a chip shot. Maybe that's what I should have done. I should have... That's it. That's what it was. I didn't set it for chip. I left myself a hard putt, which I missed.
Gosh, that hurts. Dropping a shot here late in the round, Frank, with that
That's
bogey
what
at the
no,
14.
the chips would hurt me. I knew I'd missed the putt. That's just a given with my skill. That's a bogey. Now, it's almost impossible for me to pull even
So that's a
3
bogey,
holes.
and now to 1 over par for the tournament.
Oh, I thought I was going to be 2 over now.
Great scoring opportunity here at the par 5 15th.
Oh, it's probably just for the round.
As a player, is your mind beginning to think about what's ahead at that par 3 16th
ball.
hole?
Oh, they are. This is really the finishing. Oh, he's winding this one up. Doesn't have the power, though.
Get over that water right there. I killed it. It's my longest shot of the day.
Outstanding
Thank
tee
you.
shot.
Yeah, ball sitting up. You don't have to worry about the wind or anything there. You just take a full-blooded cut at the second shot from here.
Wind is strong. It's a wood. That's crazy. Hybrid. Maybe I'll do that. Let's do that. Because it's adding wind, adds a little distance, and it's going to bounce, and then it's going to roll.
Well, he's on the green, but still plenty of work left.
I'm on the green with 3 shots for par. If I put it in 2, I still birdie.
Distance, just trying to take care of business.
That's uphill. Quite a bit uphill. It looks like it's going a little bit that way, so let's do this. Oh!
That's an eagle.
That's my first ever eagle.
Pushing in the middle of the pack, but at least celebrate that.
2 under par for the hole.
Frank, the one moment that sort of made
A par
the
5 in
16th
3
hole what
shots.
it is
Unbelievable.
today would have to be Tiger's ace in 1997 here at the TPC Scottsdale when it was raining
The
plastic
crowd did
cups.
go wild.
It was also his reaction, too, and that ushered in the Tiger Woods era that we became associated with, which is the fist pumping, the rowdy spectators. I mean, he was one of the few players that bridged the gap between spectator and golf course. And it still goes on till today. And I think Rory McIlroy probably is the only other player that starts to broach that type of inside and outside atmosphere with golf.
Still to this day, it's the loudest single moment that I can ever remember hearing on a golf course. Frank has missed the green here in regulation, but still hasn't missed the chance to make the par.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he's got this shot in his toolbox coming up.
Chip. Oh, that's too close, isn't it? That's too close. I gotta go full. No. I think I do have to chip. But I have to add a lot of distance, maybe? Wow, this is the first time I've tried this shot, so let's see how it goes. A long added distance chip. Oh, I added too much. Okay, I didn't know that. That's my bad. I
It was
experimented.
almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
That's my bad. I screwed up. That's going to cost me severely.
Nice approach shot.
So I get a bogey out of this. That's okay. I should have did that the first time,
He
right?
is currently sitting at 1 under par.
Okay. I bogeyed. I experimented. I mean, I need
Frank,
to
in
learn,
that kind
right?
of a tournament, another bogey.
Yeah, it's not exactly a small gap between that player
But I'm
there
even
and,
for those
and the rest of the
holes
field. That
today
gap's gonna
in this
feel like the
round.
Grand Canyon
I'm
right
plus 1 overall, I think. So a birdie here would go a long way to help on that. I get a little extra power.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot.
All right, so I'm still putting
Speed
for
wasn't
birdie
bad on
coming
that
up.
long putt, but the read
All right,
wasn't
this is
very
for
good.
birdie, which is
Just
what I
needs
really
to keep
want.
it steady here over the putt.
Holy cow, this is a tough one. Oh, I just barely missed it. That hurts.
Right there. I mean,
That
if there's a
pain.
high commission of golfdom, we need to consult them
I literally
right
put it
now
right on the lip
because
of
it's
the cup.
just simply not fair, Frank.
Come on.
It's not.
I think the people above are frowning and the people below.
To the 18th hole now, and Frank, the original
All right, it's my
designer
last chance
stepped
to birdie.
in and they made this hole quite a bit more challenging.
Yeah, they certainly have stiffened it up. The longest hitters in the game, the Dustin Johnsons, the Bubba Watsons, the JB Holmes, used to take it completely over the lake down the left side where there was just one paltry bunker. Now there's a series of bunkers, almost like the church
Oh, I killed
pews
it.
at Oakmont, that are littered down the left side, stopping that attack. You're going to have to respect this hole that much more off the tee. Find the fairway. It's still a short iron in, but this finishing hole is now a proper finishing hole.
Well, it is nice to have that one in your bag, to be able to hit it that long.
Yeah, that has to be at least 315 yards.
I don't know how far this is going to go. This bounce might kill me. Let's hope I judged it right. I did. I judged it right. That's about what I wanted.
So maybe a nice way to finish up with a good approach here to the 18th and a good chance for birdie.
Really? This is an awkward length.
I have a shot at this. I actually have a shot at birdie here. All right, Fat Jazz. Oh! That was my last hole, by the way, Fat Jazz, and I birdied it. I think I parred the entire day.
Out of that, Frank,
the whole
but
tournament.
That has to feel good.
Let's see. Just give me 1 second. That's the last hole, Fat Jazz.
Frank, they gave us a great show today.
No, they certainly did. Course played
Thanks for
well.
stopping by,
You
though.
got what you deserved out
All
there.
right, so I got -1 for the day.
Outstanding performances, and for our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.
That made it look like I got -1 for the whole tournament, which is possible, I guess. I think I might have -1 for the whole thing. Oh, I got consistency went up. Nice. Let's see what it was. If this, maybe that was it. I'm not sure. I did. I -1 for the whole tournament. For me, that's really good. Thanks, Sab Jazz. Appreciate that. Have a good night's sleep, or day, or however it works. What's up, Killed Man? Oh, you just missed it. You just missed my golf stream. I was -1 for the day. Spoiler alert, in case you watch it later on YouTube. Got plenty of bogeys and plenty of birdies. I got my first ever eagle. And that's it. Next one, next stream will probably be in a week. And it'll be the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Nice. I like drinking those. Just kidding. It's a famous golfer. All right. Catch y'all later. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to watch it back on YouTube if you missed any of it. And I'll see you later. Have a great day. Ty Kempton.